Hi everyone, I'm Barb. I am a later in life lesbian and coming out coach with Coming Out and Beyond. And today we're gonna talk about the end of those first queer relationships and how they make you question your identity. So in that first queer relationship, you felt seen for the first time and then it ended. And no wonder it shook up everything. It's because the breakup wasn't just about losing someone that you loved a whole lot, but it also cracked open that sense of like who you are. And that relationship didn't just like feel good, it felt like proof, right? Like confirmation of your queerness and that it was real and that you're finally coming home to yourself. So when it ended, it didn't just hurt. It just made you wonder, hey, is any of this true? So if you were somebody who, who had grief made you question everything, I just really want you to save this post. And I'm going to explain what was actually happening here. So your brain linked that relationship to your sexual identity. And it's not just that it was like, it's not because it was fake. It's just because it awakened like something real in you. And grief can kind of like scramble the story, right? Like it blurs the line between pain and meaning. And without like some guidance and support, your nervous system might have just decide, you know what? This was all a mistake. So how do we like rebuild and get to the truth? Well, let's start by first calling it what it is. You're not going to go backwards. You are in just this sacred space where you're experiencing some disorientation. So just say it aloud. You know, this hurts because I am becoming myself. Also think about interrupting that whole, it was all only about her, it was only real with her kind of loop of thinking. So clinging to this like one person is kind of a trauma response. So try asking yourself instead, like, what parts of me came alive in that love? And your answer will describe what was real. And also, like, think about creating some other queer anchors in your lives. Little queer rituals. Read a queer story. Wear a piece of clothing or jewelry that reminds you of your identity. Because I got news for you. Your identity didn't leave along with her. And these small acts will really help to steady you. They'll reconnect you to your queerness, help you build emotional resilience, and remind you that you're still a whole person. So I'd really like you to comment Lotus. And if you do that, I will send you a link to join Lotus Community Coaching so that you can grieve and rebuild and connect with other people who truly, truly get this experience, myself included.